You probably have seen that a lot of people want to change the word women to womexin.
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, you haven't seen
No.
it? No. You haven't been on Twitter at all then.
Okay.
Good for you. It's causing me a headache trying to figure this out.
Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks.
So you haven't heard this? They're trying to rename you to womexin because some feminists are offended that the word woman contains the word man. And then what?
Okay, so I'm a feminist, so maybe not the person you want to ask about it. Yeah.
As a feminist, how does that make you feel? You're not offended by the word
I didn't even know that was a thing that was going on.
Yeah.
But
those are the extremely crazy feminists.
yeah, I'm gonna go get
not the regular
tacos.
crazy ones. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm non-binary, and not everybody who has a functioning uterus identifies as a woman. I had an abortion when I was 20. People at the clinic constantly read me as a woman and called me ma'am, she, miss. Having an abortion is tough enough without having to navigate constant misgendering.
Have you heard about them trying to rename the word women to womexin?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Wouldn't doubt it. A lot of stupidity out there.
Yeah.
Did you hear they renamed the Museum of Man in Balboa Park to the Museum of Us?
No.
No.
I wouldn't doubt it though.
Wouldn't doubt it.
People are crazy nowadays.
It is crazy out there.
It's crazy.
Okay, thank you.
What do you say a woman is?
I believe that everyone can identify for themselves.
Do you believe then that men can become pregnant and have abortions?
Yes.
A lot of people are calling for Neil Armstrong to be canceled for his sexist comments about man stepping foot on the moon.
And you think we should have him canceled?
I don't think so, but a lot of people are thinking that he should be canceled for his sexist statements.
I mean, I think that there are a lot of issues with that scenario. I mean, I think someone needs to be educated and talked to.
You think he needs to be re-educated about the gendered language that he used when he stepped foot on the moon?
Yeah, I don't think he necessarily needs to be canceled completely, but I think putting in effort to educate himself and learn more and be proactive about like genders and statements like that would be a really good step in the right direction.
Y'all weigh the freedoms of your constituents with the fact that we haven't had another mass in Florida since Parkland since we passed these gun reforms.
Thank you, sir.
It's ma'am. Thank you.
It is ma'am.
A lot of these crazy feminists are trying to change the word women to womexin. Mm-hmm. What do you think about that, being a womexin yourself?
I really don't mind.
You don't mind?
No,
You think it's good and inclusive?
I just don't care.
You just don't care. Have you heard of the term womexin? It's the more inclusive term for women because then it includes the transgender women and all those other genders. You think that's a good idea? Should we fix the word women? Update that for the
No, if you want to
world?
identify as a woman, you can call yourself a woman. I don't think you have to call yourself a womexin. That also seems a little bit extreme.
A little extreme.
I like to think I'm pretty moderate, so.
You seem pretty normal, actually.
I think so. I hope so.
Pretty rare these days.
Yeah.
Can you provide a definition for the word woman?
Can I provide a definition? No.
Yeah.
I can't.
You can't?
Not in
Okay.
this context.
So you
I'm not a
believe the meaning
biologist.
of-
As a woman, are you offended that Neil Armstrong said it was only a small step for man and giant leap for mankind?
No, I'm not the offended type.
A lot of people are calling for Neil Armstrong to be canceled for his sexist comments on the
Just
moon.
gotta let it be. We're living in the
Let it
same
be.
world. Let it be. Let it be.
Talking about gendered language, have we learned about that in school? We're trying to fix the language, like changing mailman to mail carrier. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
So you feel better about the words that people use?
I guess so.
What do you think about changing women to womexin to include the female spectrum, including the transgenders?
I have no idea.
As a womexin yourself, you think that would be a good idea to help out?
I wouldn't consider myself a womexin.
Oh, you're not a womexin?
No.
Are you excited about changing the language so that it's not so gendered?
You know, I am old school, and I kind of feel like it's gone a little too far.
Oh, you think it's gone too far?
And I am like all about everyone is equal, but
But normalcy?
yes.
So when they want to call you womexin instead of women, you think that's a little too far?
Yes, I do.
And my pronouns are she, her, and hers.
And speaking of women, all of my designs are now available in women's tees from the newly redesigned markdice.com. Just click on the women's tab up in the upper right-hand corner. And just a heads up, tomorrow, Saturday, is the last day to order the custom design Trump Claus knit sweater, and be sure to get them in time for Christmas. These are different than the classic Trump Claus sweatshirt and t-shirt I release every year, which is like a screen printing or a direct-to-garment print. This has the Trump Claus woven right into the sweater itself using different color yarn. They're available in red, green, and black, and these photos don't even do them any justice. They are absolutely fantastic. So head on over to markdice.com or click the link in the description below and check them out.